Anyway, let's do we're doing Japanese coffee clay ball thing. I don't know what the actual name of it is. This entire box is in Japanese. Oh, that's funny, Paul. You know, being from Japan, but it is. So my friend went to Japan and she got me some coffee beans with some nice instructions on the back, but that's basically pour over instructions. It's very easy to understand. We won't be doing those beans. What we are going to be trying is, first of all, the coffee clay ball thing. It's Bison Coffee Dammer is what it's called, I think. I don't know. But it looks like a little coffee bean. It's like a little coffee bean. Little, massive coffee bean, I guess. It's not little at all. And it comes with little instructions. Basically, you stick it in the coffee for 20 to 30 seconds, and apparently it cuts down the sharp, I think they describe it as sharp taste. So I'm guessing bitter taste. So they probably provided very bitter flavored coffee, and because it comes with these things, which are coffee bags, but they're like little. They're not like a tea bag coffee bag like we have in the UK now. They're like little pouches that you hook over the side of the mug, and it's basically just a portable pour over filter. So I've got 3 of those. I've got my coffee bean, which is reusable apparently. So what I'll be doing is I'll be doing this first, tasting it, then sticking this in for 20 to 30 seconds.
Hey there, just a quick reminder, this is a recording of a stream I did on Twitch. If you like this and want more live content, come join the chat and the great community over on Twitch. I stream every week Monday, Friday and Sundays, or follow me on my socials for any changes or extra streams. Okay, thanks, and here's the video.
The video I watched, because they sent me a video which was translated, the video I watched, they left this in, which seemed weird. So maybe it's wait 20 to 30 seconds. Is there any indication? No. It just says 20 to 30 and then a lot of Japanese I can't read. There it is, if anyone, oh, come on, focus, focus, there you go. So it's got like 20 to 30, and then a lot of stuff. And my coffee cup will have a smile on its face and be shiny. All good to know. Other things I also have to try out today is, apart from those coffee beans, I went to a market yesterday and we got extra coffee beans, as I was saying earlier. We also still haven't, oh God, we haven't tried out the Top of the Morning Twilight Blend. So I might be doing an AeroPress of that, depending on if how this coffee goes. Just going to turn on all my cameras. Does this give me any information? Nope. Does that give me any information? Online shop, Instagram. Nope. Okay. Let's get going, I guess. Oh, you're running out of coffee beans. You need to order more. I also ordered more from Monmouth, which are arriving tomorrow. So I'm going to be... I've basically ran out of coffee almost this week, and then a lot turned up. Or I bought more and more's coming. It's a thing, okay? It's a thing. I either have too much coffee and I need to drink a lot of it, or I don't have much coffee and I don't want to drink all the good stuff, or, you know. I need an everyday sort of coffee bean, because I want to save the good stuff for when I can actually pay attention to it and not first thing in the morning when I'm not awake. Where are we going now? We're going to this scene. Oh, look at that, it works. That's a little big, isn't it? I should probably actually move you slightly that way. There you go. So we have a drip pack, is what it's called. Let's open her up. Oh, so it is in like a filter bag sort of. Is this paper? It must be paper. Yeah. Oh, it smells really good. Oh yeah, that's good stuff. Now, my understanding is I should pull out these little flaps here. That flap there, that flap there, that flap there. Right, and then I pull. Wait, that's not right. Do I need to rip off the top? Oh no. Oh yes, I do. Yes, sorry. Open. It says open right there. I need to open. So it is a sealed bag. We could use it like that, but you can just rip open the top like that. God, that confused me for a second. And then when I do this, it does doo-doo-doo. You got a little bag, and then you just sit that there, and it should hook over the mug like that. How cool is that? Just gonna boil the kettle. That's very nice smelling coffee. Very nice smelling coffee. I need to be able to zoom in this camera here, I think. The top down. But how cool is that? Now, it says 90 degrees C. Unfortunately, I can't really determine that on my bog standard British kettle. And I have not invested in a proper temperature control kettle yet. It says 200 to 250 cc's, which is milliliters. Something about 15. So I'm wondering if that's so. Let's see if I can put this on the camera. So it's got something like get it to 90 degrees C, right? Then it's something 15, and then 200 to 250 cc's. So what I'm guessing that might be is, do we bloom it for 15 seconds? Maybe. Let's find out. Here we go. Oh. Oh, that's cool, but also concerning. Right, okay. Do I just keep... Whoa! Do it. Oh, is it 50? I have to do this 15 times. That was 2. Maybe it was 15 times, because it's not really filling up that much. It's giving us some great smells, though. It's a very interesting way of making coffee, though. Oh, I didn't turn on this light. You can't see a damn thing, I bet. There we go. Is that better? A little bit better. Let's try and fill up to roughly to the top. So this will be a similar sort of effect to a pour over, where you're putting the water through it and it's just draining straight through. There's no immersion. You know, it's not like a AeroPress or a French press. The water's just going through. I didn't really check how finely ground this was. It'd be good to have like I was just thinking it would be good to have a reusable version of this, but I guess that's what a pour over metal filter is, because it is. Just have a smaller one, I guess. Who knows? Who knows? Right, I don't know how many times I've done this now. I'm just going to do it one more because it's actually at the bottom of the it's at the bottom of the bag, the filter thing now. So this should now take it up to roughly halfway, near enough the top of the mug. I also don't know if I should be like stirring this or something. I also have no idea where I'm going to put the bag once I'm finished using it. It's an experiment. It's all mystery. It's mystery coffee making right now. It's going well, guys. Right, where can I put that? I could just put it on that, I guess. Just stick it there. We could leave that, like, I guess. Am I able to translate this? Does Google do, Google Lens do translations these days? I can't remember. Or is it Google Translate does translations? You know, maybe I should have done this first. Open camera. I would like you to do, oh God. Japanese. Oh, it's detected it already. Oh, that's nice. 2. Can you go to my normal language, which is English? Please. Right. Oh, okay. Place paper dripper in cup and spread the powder evenly. We kind of did that. Bring water to the boil and let it cool slightly. Kettle or small spout is recommended. Yeah, it's 15-second bloom. It's worded it as first pour hot water over the whole thing and let it steam for about 15 seconds. Yeah, so it's a 50-second bloom. Just to your liking. The pack. Okay, yeah, we're not really supposed to steep it. It says you can depending on your liking. So I think we've done enough there. Ooh. So drain off. Come on. Give me that some good coffee. A little bit wasteful because I don't think I can recycle this bag thing. There we go. Oh, that has spilt slightly. There we go. We have our Japanese bag coffee thing. You think Lens does in the new phone? I just used the translate one. I'm guessing it's the same thing. Right, should we translate the coffee bean? I'm going to let it cool slightly. Because if you didn't know, your taste buds don't work when it's at like 80 degrees. They work better at 50 to 60 degrees. Let me translate the bean instructions. Here we go. Slowly put bison bee balls in the coffee. Beware splashing water. Sorry, what did you say? Yeah, brew the coffee, blah, 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 blah. Taste will change in about 20 to 30 seconds. First of all, please drink it black and then add balls. Enjoy the taste after the change. When using for the first time, wash with neutral detergent to remove powder on the surface. After use, wash with water and dry. You can use it in a dishwasher. Holy hell. You can put this thing in a dishwasher. I'm just going to give it a quick rinse. Because it suggests to. There we go. So, first of all, I'm going to taste it completely black. Ooh, and hit the camera. So, let's give it a go. Oh, okay. It's good coffee. It's like decent flavors. I can taste some really decent like notes in there. And I'm trying not to be pretentious in this, but it's very. Oh, it's got that sharpness. I guess the bitterness of being over roasted a little bit. So yes, I can understand why you'd want a bean like this for that. Let me try one more time. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do, actually I'm gonna do that over here, not on my desk. I'm going to just pouring half into another mug because I want to put some. I'm making a right mess today. So I'm going to put this in. 20 seconds. We'll see what happens. It's in. I don't really have a 20-second timer, so I'm just going to look at the clock. How are we all doing anyway? How's everyone doing on Sunday today? Anyone got any good plans? It's quite nice out. I'm slightly less melting now. Right, that has been 20 seconds. I'm gonna give it a little swirl. I think it, it needs a little mix. 20 to 30 seconds, there we go. What the fuck? What? I mean, it's subtle. It's... All right, let me go back to the original. Gotta go back to the original. So Blue Cup is without the bean, or the ball, or whatever. Oh, I wonder if it's coated my tongue slightly. That'll be interesting. But that has definitely got some like over roastedness to it. Sort of like it feels too heavy, a little sharp. This, with the ball, that sharpness is definitely nullified. It's still, there's still a little bit of it there. It's definitely a dark roast. So those flavors are coming out a bit more. But yeah, it's definitely done something. What? You went climbing this morning. Going to play some video games for the rest of it. What are you playing? Come on. What game are you playing? I've been, off stream, I've been playing more Mountain Blade. And I don't know if I've given an update on that. I've been given a town. The baby was born, so I have a son. I can't remember his name. I can now have about 200 troops. Also, I've been competing in tournaments and winning them all. You're back in your WoW addiction. No. Oh, yay. We've quite a few WoW players, I think, in the community, in the chat, if they're about. I think a barbecue later with the parents, nothing too exciting. Oh, I could have a barbecue later, couldn't I? Oh, Trickster, there's an idea. There's an idea. Right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add milk to the boiled coffee because I want to just see how that affects it, and then I might add it to the boiled coffee, but I'd probably remove the bowl because I don't want milk to get in it. I suppose it must be porous in some way. It must be like, is it slowly dissolving? Is the clay slowly dissolving or something? I mean, with milk, it's just a coffee. It's got nice flavors. It's all right. Let me see if I can get this ball out. How would I get a ball out? Can I do it with a spoon without making a mess? Yes, I can. Like a pro. All right, a little bit of milk. I think the milk has kind of just brought them both closer together, because one of the things milk does is it does help nullify and neutralize some of those flavors, the flavors people don't like. So it could just be that's what's happened. That's it. I mean, it's an interesting like gadget and chemical properties. I'm confused on what's actually happening. The fact I can reuse it as well. And stick it in a dishwasher? What? Because is it psychological? Definitely, there was definitely a different flavor. There was 100% a different flavor. So I'm staring at it now, trying to wonder what the hell's going on. Apparently, it's all unglazed clay, right? So there it is. It hasn't changed colour or anything like that. It was like a darker on top and lighter on the bottom. It's slightly rough. Is there anything coming off it because of the heat or anything like that? Sorry, there was I'm gonna say a brown liquid that sort of rubbed off it, but I'm guessing that's coffee. Like, it doesn't taste clayey. Clayey? What's the term? It's not very clayey. It's great. If you're in it's a certain area of Japan, and I can't remember the area, but a certain area of Japan this is apparently home to. If you're in that area, I'll look it up, I'll stick it in the Discord, I'll get more information on this stuff, stick it in the Discord. I'll stick it on the coffee channel. And yeah, because I don't think you can order it like online or anything. But if you're in Japan, you're in the area, highly recommend. There's a coffee shop. You can get mugs made out of this clay. Same thing, a mug. So I was a bit confused on why you would have a mug, because I thought the understanding was you stick it in for 20 seconds, you remove it. But I left it in there and it was fine. And the video I watched, they seemed to leave it in there and it was fine. And it doesn't say in the instructions not to take it out, take it out. It says stick it in, and after 20-30 seconds, the taste changes. I'm so confused. That's great. So anytime I have a really bitter coffee now, I can just pop that in. Pop in my coffee ball. Happy days. What we're going to do now is we're going to do an AeroPress, and we're going to do an AeroPress of the new, I say new to me, top of the morning Twilight. So now we've done the other three. This is obviously the new branding one, and I think they released a new, I'm going to get this camera out of the way. they released a new blend Twilight. It's a dark, but it says medium, but I think it's going to be more dark, isn't it? Is it a blend? It is a blend, yeah. Caramel chocolate full of mischief. So we're gonna give that a go. Have I already opened this? Have I already done this? Guys, have I already done this? Why is it open? That one's open. Golden hour. Have I forgotten which? You thought I had? No. I've got to check my YouTube now. Was it the one I did with the big mug? Oh, that might be it. That might be why I'm not remembering it. Right, change the plan. Change of plan. We're not doing that. We are going to do some, let me see, what's it called? What's it actually called? I think it's that one. Peru. Fidel Horncas. Hornacas? I'll do some of that. It's from a roaster called, from Mug Run, that is. They brew apparently in Rill. Just on their website now. This is from Peru. Let's have a look, see if they've got any more information on this. Tasting notes of orange, spiced plums, marzipan, scotch, caramel, lemon, and creamy. Interesting. So I got this at the artisan market yesterday, and it smelled good. And I've not had. I like to try my my local. I say local, North Wales or even just Welsh roasteries. Hell, I've even gone as far as the Lake District, so I say local. Scotch eggs or Scotch the drink. The drink. It'll be the drink. So we've got quite a lot of roasteries in like the northern area of Wales. So they're quite to hand. And this one's I've not heard of before. So, yeah. Why don't we give it a go? Why don't we give it a go? What I'll do next week, because I confused the whole Twilight top of the morning coffee. I thought I hadn't done that yet. I haven't been drinking it or anything. It's just been there. We'll do espressos of that and the golden hour, because that's the reason I've got the beans, so I could do them myself. So we're going to do espressos and whatnot. We'll use the machine. So that's what we'll be doing next week. Right. Any more information? No, not much more information in this page. No, we're all good. Right. Let's get over there. Obviously, we're doing an AeroPress. So we need about 14 grams. Holy hell, these smell good. Even at this distance, that was one hell of a whiff. And by whiff, I mean, like, you know, great smell. Wow. Is the music playing? Oh yeah, it is. Oh. Right, mug run. We'll put it back in this. We'll put it back in this. AeroPress, there we go. Be loud for a second. And you didn't hear me say that because I was on mute. What I said was, better update the category from being more specific. Right. There we go. How is that? That's some half decent light at least. Oh yeah, that's got a good smell. Right, let's even those out a little bit. Fill it up to the top as usual. 14 grams, about 200 to 240-ish mils. Sometimes it'll sink down into the cup a little bit more, so you get a bit more water in. I should probably measure that a bit more, but we always do roughly the same amount of measurements and then can always adjust it later. So I need at least a 2-minute timer on the clock. We'll probably make that a 3-minute timer, so we'll see. Right, we'll be moving on to Power Wash Sim very shortly. I'm going to see if there's any Pokemon to catch while I'm here. Won't be on Power Wash Sim for too long, I don't think. Maybe do a level or two. I've never actually played it myself. I've had it installed for ages. But I've never actually played it myself or watched other people play. It's very satisfying to watch. I might get lost in it. Maybe. Oh no, my Pokemon storage is full, guys. Oh, what am I gonna do? What the? Hey, 20 seconds. 20 seconds? 10 seconds. 1 second. That's been 2 minutes, hasn't it? We'll give it a little bit extra. I need to get rid of Pokemon. Help me. What Pokemon can I get rid of? Oh my god, I don't need any of these. I can get eaten. Why the hell do I have 4 Delibirds? Oh, because it's wearing a hat. That's my Pokemon Go situation. It's totally full. Alright. Give it a nice little shake. And press. Slowly. Not too much force. You don't want it squirting out the sides. There we go. Oh, lovely. Right. We will try it black and then I'll add some milk. Oh, that's very good. Oh, that's very good. Oh. Chocolatey. Yep. Yep, definitely getting some of that. I can see what they mean by the spiced plums a little bit. Creamy. Not really getting much of the others. Oh, that's very good. Tasty, tasty coffee. Yeah, I recommend that. If you go on their website, you can order it. It's a little bit. Is it expensive? Let's have a look. See. Let's have a look. Doesn't tell me the price when I'm ordering it. £7 for 250 grams. That's about a Monmouth-ish, I would say. Yeah, it's not ridiculous prices, I would say. Oh, that's pretty good. Mug run. Right, a little bit of milk added there. Hasn't really changed the taste too much. A teeny bit more. Hasn't really changed that taste. Still very good. That's very good. That could be a. Oh yeah, there is a little bit of caramel coming through there. I'd rather pay every so often for nice than all the time for average. Yeah. I agree. That's about your average price for your specialist coffee. You know, your everyday sort of specialist coffee. That's about right. Yeah. That's a very good coffee. I recommend that. I might have to try some of their other stuff. What other types of coffee do they have? I got an Indonesian, Ugandan, and they got a decaf. What? Sparkling water decaf? What? Ethiopian, and what they're calling a shed blend. Interesting. Coming soon, Ethiopian, another Ethiopian. Oh, I'm guessing they do small lots then. And it looks all like sustainable, fair trade stuff. Interesting. Roasting days are Wednesday and Thursday. So they do roast and post straight away. So if you order on Wednesday, you probably get the fresh stuff. That's great. Yeah, I recommend that. That's really nice.